So welcome everybody to this Kundalini Global class. My name is Julie and thank you for being here. So we'll start the class with an opening, which is called the Kundalini Global Opening, which is essentially a stretch. And we will be pulling up on the locks. So there's 3 body locks that help us to contain this Kundalini energy, help us to contain ourselves and keep us into the here and now, the presence. So I'll talk a little bit about the locks. So the first lock is the root lock. So if you pull up on your pelvic floor, squeeze your anus sexual organs and lower belly in, that is the root lock. And then the belly lock is bringing the chest out, tucking underneath the ribs. That's your belly lock. And then neck lock, elongate the neck, lower the chin down. That's your neck lock. So we'll go through these and then we'll go through a series of breaths, postures, and then we'll end with a meditation. So the meditation today is called Going Beyond Fear. So I believe that I don't know why there is pain and suffering, but I do know that we carry through life, through us, through our light, and every single person has a different light to shine. They have a different purpose, they have a different magic seed planted within them. And for order that to grow, for themselves to shine as bright as possible, we need to be in a state of gratitude, love, in the neutral mind, we're in the presence. So that's why I chose that meditation today, to help us to move beyond this fear, because it's fear that keeps us stuck in the pain of the past or the fear of the future. Whereas nothing ever changes if we're in the past or if we're in the future. We can only make changes if we are shining our light as brightly as possible. And I don't know about you, but I definitely want to leave knowing that I gave it my best and that I'm left with the most shiniest aura you can imagine. So we're going to go through a series of breaths, postures, and a meditation beyond fear. So let's begin. So interlacing your fingers and pulling them apart so there's tension going down the forearms. And then flipping the palms up towards the sky and bringing the chin up so you don't miss the gift. The gift being opening up your heart center, your heart meridian. Then long, deep inhale. And then hold that breath and twist the torso over to the right-hand side. Twist, 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 twist. And when you can't twist anymore, exhale. And come back towards your center. Eyes are closed if you can, or holding a long, soft gaze. And then we're going to do exactly the same thing, but on the other side. So long, deep inhale. Stretch up, reach out, and twist over to the left-hand side, pushing down the opposite knee. Twist, 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 twist. And when you can't twist anymore, exhale. And then bringing the palms down, floating the hands down, either in prayer pose or hands crossed on the chest, however you feel most comfortable. And we're going to practice those body locks. So I'm going to guide you through. If you can, eyes are closed or just holding a long, soft gaze. And make sure that you're not holding any tension. The belly is soft, nice and soft. So let's begin. Palms are pressed together or crossed on your chest. Long, deep inhale. And hold the breath. Squeeze up on the root lock. So you're squeezing anus sexual organs, lower belly in. Flare out the chest, tuck underneath the ribs, that's your belly lock. Elongate the neck, lower the chin down, that's your neck lock. Hold. And exhale. Hold that breath out. And then pull up on your root lock, belly lock, and neck lock. Containing yourself, containing this lovely energy, this Kundalini, this presence. And inhale. Fill your lungs right up. Hold the breath. Squeeze up on your root lock, pulling up on the pelvic floor, lower belly in. Flare out the chest, tuck underneath the ribs, belly lock, elongate the neck, lower the chin down. Neck lock. And exhale. Fully exhale, let that breath completely leave the lungs. And then one last time, pulling up on 3 body locks, root lock, belly lock, and neck lock. And inhale. And exhale. Let's take a bow down together, opening up this sacred space for us today. And inhale. And exhale, bowing down to the internal divine within you, however that may relate to you. And inhale. And exhale, bowing down to the external divine source, force, however that may interpret for you. And inhale. And exhale. Release the hands down. Just take a moment just to center yourself. Check in how you're doing today, how you're feeling. And thinking about with every breath, it's a moment for you. It's a chance to find out who you are a little bit more, to expand yourself, your purpose, why you're here. And take this first breath with me. We're going to take an inhale through the mouth. And then exhale nose. Really try to expand that breath, extend that breath, sorry. So inhale in mouth, an O-shaped mouth. It's not a whistle. It's a long, deep inhale. And exhale nose. Eyes are closed if you can. And we have roughly 20,000 breaths every day. But sometimes we can take for granted. So really thinking about gratitude and how grateful you are to have this moment, to have each and every single breath as you inhale deeply through the mouth and then exhaling, fully exhaling, softening your breath and trying to go a little bit deeper with each breath. Eyes are closed or holding a long, soft gaze. Almost halfway through. Checking in, are you breathing all the way down to your belly? Are you fully exhaling? Thinking about that gratitude, stepping into it with each and every breath that we're given to be here. And then coming into our last few breaths. And taking your last breath, inhaling through the mouth. And this time, just holding, pausing at the top, just for a moment. Suspend that breath. Eyes are still closed. And then exhale. Really melt into the ground. Take a moment. Just be still. Still enough to feel safe enough. Safe enough to step into love. And then just roll your shoulders, just to release any tension that's held there. Just a few gentle rolls back. Really releasing your back muscles, and then rolling the shoulders forward. And then just giving yourself a nice little stretch. Up, interlacing the fingers, and then exhaling, coming down. And if you need to readjust your legs, make yourself a little bit more comfortable, we're going to be going into another breath, which is called the U breath, which is essentially 2 breaths on each nostril. And it's pranayama perfection. And if you think about this breath that gives us life, this energy, it's the only reason that we're able to survive, to be here, is oxygen, the oxygen that we breathe. This force that we are inhaling, exhaling, like I said, roughly 20,000 times a day. And we don't even think about it. I certainly don't. I just go through my day, and sometimes I'm not consciously thinking about my breath. But this breath is given to us, gifted to us by whoever, from wherever, we do not know. I don't know. It could be, some people could say it's, from sources from different places, but if we said it was from the divine, this divine that we're inhaling and we're exhaling, we're inhaling life, exhaling life. So it's like a dance with life, inhaling in, exhaling out. So that's what the U breath is, essentially, a dance with life. So if you bring your right hand to your right nostril, we're going to take a long, deep inhalation through the left. Pausing at the top, and then bringing the right index finger over to the left nostril, and then exhaling right. So inhaling right, exhaling left. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Inhaling right,